Hello Pokemon lovers! Today I am trying out something a little different in the Ultra League. Samurott isn't used much, but I really wanted to see how it performs with this team. It's got some interesting moves and honestly I was surprised by the results. I will break down how I used it and where it worked and what to watch out for. Let's get into the battles and see what Samurott can really do. So I'm gonna starting with Samurott in the lead, and I don't know why most of the people don't use Samurott. It is a widely available Pokemon and also have come today in the past, but still many players don't use Samurott in their team. It's a very good Pokemon in Ultra League in my opinion, and if you want to go with a water type Pokemon, I think you can go with Samurott over Swampert too. Now I want to save my Swampert, that's why I done shield, and now they have switched to Venusaur, so I have switched to Mug. Now you just have to make sure that you go with right combination. Like in this case, I know my Samurott is weak against grass type because it's a water type Pokemon, so I have taken Mug in my team, and you have to do this type of calculation and you can win matches so easily. Just have to make sure that you use right combination and you should use correct use of your shields, because shield is very important in your winning percentage. And now I have to use my shield now because I need my Mug to finish Venusaur. That's why I have done shield, and they have catch my attack on Greninja. So it's not good for us, but I will take advantage of this and call my Ampharos to gain some energy of Ampharos. You have to do this. You can also call Samurott, but I call my Ampharos because I know they're gonna call Venusaur again. Now this is a bad play from my side. I think Trailblaze will finish Venusaur, but it can't. I have no shield left to. I hope that I will be able to survive, and yes, I am able to survive. And if it's Greninja, then I am going to throw Trailblaze, but it's Scaladeage. I am not able to do any fast move, but we have Samurott in the back which will have enough potential to finish Scaladeage, and yes, we are able to. Now we just have to catch its attack, and yes, we are able to catch the attack of Scaladeage, and one Hydro Cannon will definitely gonna finish Scaladeage. I have done it and it is over. Now you see that switching is very important and catching attack is very important if you want to win in any league, not just in Ultra League. Now this is Samurott versus Giratina. You all know Giratina is a headache in Ultra League. I don't like Giratina too much because it is too tanky of a Pokemon. That's why I have called my Ampharos because it has Dragon Pulse. I just hope that they don't use shield because I need to take care of Giratina as soon as possible, but they have used shield. I don't want to use my shield here because I know it's Dragon Claw and I haven't used, but I have to go with another Dragon Pulse and hoping that, oh, they got their attack first. Now I have to use my shield here. I will be hope that they don't use their other shield too. I got Dragon Pulse, and if they use, then it's going to be a very hectic, and yes, they have used their shield, so I immediately switches to my Mug because it has Dark Pulse. Now I'm going to show you that even with this team you can beat Pokemons like Giratina and can win matches. See till the last battle and you will gonna learn so many things from this video. I have done Dark Pulse, they have no shield left, and yes, it's gonna do so much damage, but even now I think I have to do at least one more Thunder Punch to finish off Giratina. So it will gonna take at my both the Pokemons by Mug and Ampharos completely, and I have just Samurott left, and you will gonna see how madly Samurott is in Ultra League, and they have got their attacks, so it's completely over for my Mug. I will save my 1 HP Mug and gonna farm some energy of Samurott, and their next Pokemon is Deoxys. So it's very good for us because I have done Fury Cutter on my Samurott. I think Fury Cutter is good move in for Samurott in Ultra League, and yes, it's gonna do so much damage. And now I'm gonna farming down Deoxys with fast moves only. Yes, they have got their attack, and it's Thunderbolt, so it's a good shield for us. And now what's the last Pokemon is the real question, and it is Cresselia. So we are able to get Megahorn, but I have to do another Megahorn to finish Cresselia, so I have to do at least a switch. And yes, we are able to go with the switch, and we have got the switch, so it's completely over for them. Now they have got a good team, but in my opinion double psychic with Giratina is not a good team. And yes, we are able to win the match. Samurott is crazy in Ultra League. Use it and win so many matches you can win. It's Samurott versus Primarina, so I'm going to switch to Merc, and they have called Ampharos. Now I'm going to use my Brutal Swing here, and let's see if they shield it or not. And they have used their shield. Now they got their attack, but I mean everyone knows that it's gonna be Trailblaze or Thunder Punch. That's why I'm not going to use my shield. Now they got their charge move again, but why this time I'm using my shield? Because they have Primarina in the back and I need Mug's Poison Jab to finish Primarina. That's why I have done my shield here. Now I have done Brutal Swing and they have used their both shields, so I'm gonna catch their attack on my Ampharos, and yes, we are able to catch it, and it says Thunder Punch, so it's not gonna affect. Oh, it's Brutal Swing, but still it's not gonna affect us. Now they have got Scaled and they have not any shield left, so I'm gonna use my Dragon Pulse. It will gonna do some damage to Scaled, and yes, it is. Now I'm not going to use my shield here because we have Samurott in the back, which can easily finish Scaled. That's why I haven't used my shield. I am telling you all this because most of the players lose PvP battles because they have used their shield on wrong time. That's why you have to make sure that you use your shield at right time. And yes, we are able to got the Thunder Punch. So it's completely finished for Primarina and for them. And we easily won this battle with the shield remaining. Oh, they have Ampharos in the back. That can easily be handled by my Samurott, and they got the attack, so I'm going to use my shield, and one Hydro Cannon will definitely gonna finish it. So you have to make sure that you should use your shield at right time, and you have to get some knowledge about the charge attacks that the Pokemons use. Now they have got Ballybolt. Now Ballybolt is the #1 ranker in Ultra League according to PvPoke rankings because it has a very good defense stats. Now I am going to show you how I destroyed Ballybolt. Here I catch its attack on my Ampharos because it's a thunder attack, and means parabolic charge. They have suggest to Virizion. Now I am going to use my Dragon Pulse, but I am not going to use my shield because I know my Mug's Poison Jab will gonna affect Virizion so much. So I am gonna use my Dragon Pulse here, and let's see if they shield it or not. They haven't used their shield and they got their attack again. Now I'm not going to use my shield, and I will call my Mug so that I can farm down Virizion with fast moves only and get a good amount of charge energy that can I used on Ballybolt. I haven't used my shield here. I have both shield left and my opponent has only one shield, so I also have a shield advantage. Now they have called Ballybolt again. I'm gonna use my Brutal Swing here because Thunder Punch will not gonna affect Ballybolt. And now I have called my Samurott to do Hydro Cannon. I'm going to use my shield here because it will be a parabolic charge definitely. The best advantage of parabolic charge is people get defense rose, which I don't like. And yes, its shield is over. I'm going to use one more Hydro Cannon. Yes, we are able to do it. It will gonna finish Ballybolt. And yes, it is finished, and the last Pokemon is Scaled. You all know that Scaled is the currently related Pokemon that most of the people use, and if you see my channel you won't find any video of Scaled because I have made my teams like this that they can handle Scaled amazingly. And if you want I make a video on Scaled, then comment down. I will definitely make it and give you a team that is very strong with Scaled. This time it's Samurott versus Swampert. Now you will gonna see which water type Pokemon you should use. We have got Hydro Cannon. Remember, Swampert is a ground type Pokemon too. That's why by doing Hydro Cannon it gonna affect so much. I'm not going to use my shield because Samurott is not a ground type, so Hydro Cannon will not gonna affect it so badly. They have to use their shield now because Swampert will be finished by one Hydro Cannon, and yes, they have used their shield. Now they have suggested to Granbull, but I am Muck in the back. I don't think fairy types are good in PvP battles in 2025. There are times that fairy type are very in top level Pokemons in PvP battles, but I don't think this time they have any chance. and we are gonna farm down Grand Bull with fast moves only. We have got very good energy, and they have called Swampert, but I able to get the Dark Pulse. The Swampert is over. Now I have both shield left. My opponent has 0 shield. And the last Pokemon is Overquill, which can easily be get finished by Megahorn, and I have to use my shield. So without shield, winning is not this time. And yes, we are able to get the Megahorn. It will gonna finish it. So you see that if you use Samurott with right combination and with the Pokemons that cover its weakness, you can win so many matches. So try out Samurott as soon as possible. So that's how Samurott did in the Ultra League. It held up better than I expected, and especially in those tougher matchups. Let me know in the comments if you have ever used Samurott or if you plan to after watching this. And if you like the battles, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Pokemon GO PvP videos. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.